Why Facebook still matters? Why do we do Facebook? We are all welcome to today's Facebook class because a lot of controversy has been that Facebook does not work better, Instagram does not work, Twitter does not work, LinkedIn does not work. Many people are bringing in their opinion about different social platforms. But I'm here to tell you today that this social platform still matters a lot. Now, imagine Facebook that a lot of people at sideline is having over 3 billion monthly active users. That simply means that on Facebook, we have millions of people in Nigeria currently operating on Facebook. So enough of all this. Facebook is not important. Enough of all this that Facebook does not give you the results you want. Facebook is still matters because it has global reach with precise targeting audience. All right, you have your targeting option. You can choose who you want to choose. You can choose. Okay, I'm interested in those that are single. I'm interested in those that are married. All right, I'm also interested in people into programming, into data science, people that are business people. You can pick those you want to reach out to. Facebook is not something that people just take with levity. It is something that still drives sales. It's something that still lead conversion. And also, Facebook still matters because it has versatile formats. It has the text format, it has the images format. All right, you can write on Facebook and send messages to people. Um, you can upload videos, stories, and groups. You can visit groups. And one beautiful thing about stories is that you can integrate uh, Facebook with Instagram. All right, you can integrate them and interact with them seamlessly. So another thing you need to know about Facebook is that Facebook has a role it plays in the marketing funnel. When I'm talking about marketing funnel, I'm talking about the seven marketing funnel we have, which is brand awareness, which is interest, consideration, which is intent. Then we have intent is also known as conversion. We have the purchase, we have the loyalty, and we have advocacy. But in the digital marketing role, it actually fills in the awareness role. Awareness is to reach out to people with your advertisement. Awareness is actually mouth to mouth, but on Facebook, we reach out to people through adverts and also viral content, posting things and things going viral. So this is how we reach out to people and let people know about our product and service. Now, a lot of people join my Loud Tech Summit due to what the advert I run for it. Then also, we have consideration using groups where this consideration is where people begin to evaluate your product. People begin to feel like, oh, I think I need to go for this special product because it has these features. So evaluation is the process where people consider you. So you can post your content on groups, and a lot of people on that group will be like, oh, this person posts things of value. Let me go for this person. Let me start following this person. So let me go for this person's course or this person's tutorial. You can live stream to explain what your product is all about, and you see people start asking you, oh, how do I get this? How do I go about this? And also can create engagement post. All right, posts that will make people engage with you. One thing you also need to know is that we have the aspect of conversion. You can post retargeting ads on Facebook. That means all the people that have been uh, interacting with you for the past 10 years or for the past 20 years, you can interact with them back. Your advert can reflect to them, right? Those that have clicked on your ad before or your post, even if you don't run adverts or engage with it in one way or the other, you can retarget them back. All right, and we have shop integration. You can integrate your shop by selling things. All right, what you are selling on other platform, you can integrate it to Facebook. So Facebook has a vital role it plays when it comes to conversion for you to get sales. Another thing is loyalty. On loyalty, you can create exclusive content for followers, because when you are creating content, you see your followers will be engaging it. And also, um, Facebook give you the role to build active community, people that are already loyal to your service, people that like what you do, they are already rooting for you. Anything, anytime you post, they like, they support, they comment. All right, So it gives room to make your followers active. So Facebook plays a vital role in marketing. A lot of people have their product out there, but they don't have active community. So this is how to keep your community active. Now, how do you set up for success using a Facebook? We have personal profile. Personal profile is actually your personal page. But that of Facebook, it simply means that this is not just your personal page. Facebook business is actually a page where you run your business things. On your Facebook profile, you can actually create a Facebook profile, and after creating a Facebook personal profile, you can post your business and family issues there. But on business is majorly dedicated to business. That's why mostly we create a business page so that not anyhow things go in there. We make things confidential for our audience to see. So when you create, the first thing you need to do is to create and optimize your Facebook profile. That's your bio, everything. Complete profile information, your logo, your cover image, your bio, your contact needs to be there. You need to not just create the page and give it a name. Complete your bio. Alright, complete your profile information, put your logo or your profile picture if you want to, upload a cover image that resonates with what you do. Don't worry, we're going to move to the practical aspect after the whole of the theoretical section. And also your contact, post your contact there. Then another thing you need to know is on Facebook you can use Mental Business Suite to analyze the reach you're having on your post, and to schedule post. You can use Mental Business Suite for analytics measure and to pardon me, to schedule when you want your post, your content to be posted. Alright, I can schedule for 2 weeks, I can schedule for a month, I can schedule up to a year. It all depends on you. So we have you can also link your Facebook with Instagram for cross promotion. That simply means that on Facebook, to actually achieve success without stressing yourself, I can post on Instagram and to go straight to my Facebook. So we have content strategy. Content strategy. What's a content strategy? The content strategy we're having is 80/20% rule. Every of your content that would give value should be valuable content, because 20% is promotional. The reason why 20% is promotional is because after your product have got to people running adverts worldwide, people will come to your page to see what you are having. So let your content be valuable. So content strategy is that ensure you keep valuable content. E.g., you sell wigs. Don't just let it not just be about you selling wigs. You can tell them that, okay, how to maintain this wig, why you need to prefer this wig from this other wig. Enlighten people, educate people. See, education is the source of getting sales. Education is the source of having a global reach. Then also use mix formats. All right, on your content, post reels, post. Don't let it be write up alone. Go live on your videos, live video. All right, carousel post and post. This is not just only for Facebook, it also goes in line with Instagram and other social platforms. So all right, post consistently. Use scheduling tools. You might not be present, you might not be physically actively present, or when you schedule your post, it goes beyond measures. All right, it goes beyond measures. Another thing you need to do is use visual storytelling, like images, videos. People want to see things, because when people see it, they relate with you perfectly. Then another thing is we have Facebook algorithm tips. When we're talking about Facebook algorithm tips, it simply means prioritize engagement. All right. You need to prioritize engagement. That's when people comment on your post, respond to them, and also comment on other people's posts. And when commenting, ensure it is something of value you are commenting on. Share your content and also like whatever you see that interests you, and also like people's content. The reason is because when you like or comment on other people, when people start seeing your comment and they like it and they stay longer on your comment, Facebook will start taking your content to those kind of people. That's why you need to be strategic on how you reply or respond to people. Even LinkedIn, this works so well. Another thing is encourage meaningful interaction. Don't just stay and you don't encourage meaningful interaction. ensure you encourage somebody comment on your status on your Facebook post. Don't just end it and say thank you or like. Keep that conversation going. Say something that will trigger the next conversation. Say something that will trigger the person discussing more. All right. So post when audience is active. Check your insights on the Facebook practical we're going to be doing using our mental business suit. We're going to be able to understand and analyze the insight of our Facebook. Then finally, use trending sounds and topic in your reels. In your reels, let there be trending topics, let there be trending sounds, because this would help you achieve what you want to achieve on time. All right. So anything I like this, I'm still counting my blessings. You need to make use of it to display your product or your service, because these are things that is catching people's attention at the moment. Follow what's trending, because trend comes and fade away. But while it comes, you can still use it to grow your page. And when you grow your page and you've got it to monetization, you can still use it to earn. All right, by following what is trending or the topic that is trending to actually achieve. But ensure that whatever you give out there should be something of value. All right. Then we also have Facebook ad basics. When you are running your advert, when it comes to advertisements, we have different formats. Just like the way you have we have different format of you to post on Facebook. Yeah, your advert can be image format, it can be video format, it can be carousel format, it can be collections. You can post one picture, two picture, three picture together. All right, it can be in collections, and also it can be a story ads. So my advert can reflect on I can write storytelling line. All right, so we have different ad basics. You see, some people when they are running advert, they will show you where I used to be and where I am now. They will put the picture, they put the visuals. So your ad can contain different formats. You can make it in an image, you can make it carousel, they can swipe, and you can make it a storyline or collections. Don't worry, when we get to the practical aspect, you understand better. But you need this foundation. We also have the targeting. On Facebook, you can target based on demographic. Demography is based on gender, is based on age, all right, the age and the gender, demographics. Then we have interest. Interest is what people are having interest in. Let me give you a clear this thing so that you know what interest and behavior is. Behavior is how long people stay on a particular platform or content. Let's say interest is people that are interested in graphic design. These are interests. People that are interested in programming. These are interests. But behavior is people that use these graphic design tools like Photoshop. They stay longer on it. So that's behavior. Canva, that's behavior. All right. So interest is people that are interested in graphics, but behavior is the tools they stay longer on, which is Photoshop. All right. Programming, they're interested in programming, but the tools they use is actually Visual Studio Code. So behavior is what people engage or stay longer on, while interest is what people like. All right, what people like. All right, then we have custom audience. On Facebook, you can customize your audience by saying, oh, I want to pick this interest, I want to pick this behavior, everything at the same time. I want to pick this demography. So Facebook gives you the flexibility when it gives you enough flexibility when it comes to basics. We also have budgeting. We have the daily budget, we have the lifetime budget. Daily budget, I can set that, okay, from now to next week I want to run for 5,000, but lifetime is forever. I want to be running an ad of 5,000 non-stop. So on Facebook we have some basics, all right, and which we have the test A and test B. On Facebook you can always text your ad. You can use text A, you can test images, you can test video, and see which one of them speak well for you. All right, which one of them speak well for you. That's how flexible Facebook is. Then how do we measure success on Facebook? We measure success on Facebook through Facebook Insight. We check Facebook Insight using Mental Business Suite or normal Facebook to check the insight of your ads. But Ads Manager metrics, we measure this success by using Ad Manager. That's when we run adverts. We measure the success of our ad using Ad Manager. But on Facebook Insight, we measure the success of our Facebook Insight by using Meta Business Suite. Another thing is that we measure reach and impression. We measure the success that, oh, our advert was able to get to larger number of people. That is reach. Impression, how far people, how long people stay. That is impression. So if your ad is having 1,000 impression, 1,000 reach, and you're having 2,000 impression, you know that this 1,000 people actually stayed longer on your post, commenting, liking your post. That is impression. So we measure success rates through this. We also have engagement rates. We measure success by how people engage on your products, your pages. That's why we look at the click-through rate. How many people saw my post and click on it? All right, because when they click on it, it brings more measurements to when we come to engagement. So success measuring is done this way, and one of the reasons why it is done this way is to understand what your page is all about and how to achieve premium success. Then another measuring of success in Facebook is that when it comes to Facebook, we measure success by conversion, how people come to you. And conversion simply means what happens when a user completes a desired action. Like when they make a purchase, it is conversion. When they sign up to your newsletter, it is conversion. When they fill out a form, it's conversion. When they download an application or download what you ask them to download, it's conversion. Or when they click on a button, it is measured as conversion. All right. So conversion can be measured as we measure conversion rates by conversion, the total number of conversions you have over the total number of the click rates you have. All right, times 100% would give you a total structure. Let me break it down. Like, let's say 100 people visit your website and 5 people buy something. All right, your conversion rate will be 5%. All right, 100 people visit your website and 5 people buy something, your conversion rate is what? Is 5%. All right, so let's say you have 1,000 people that visit your page and 20 people buy something. You know what your conversion rate is going to be? 20 is, you know, the percentage of what it is for you. All right, so conversion rate helps you to maximize your end results. All right, your end result and how people interact with it. So if 1,000 people visit your page and and 20 people buy from you, you should know that your conversion rate at that moment is what? 2%. Because when we are having it as your conversion, which is your 20 people divided by 1,000, you should be having 0.002. So if you should multiply it with 100, you should be having 2%. All right, you should be having 2%. Then also we have ROS. All right, conversion and ROS. ROS measures how much revenue you earn. All right, that simply means for every dollar you spent or naira you spent on your advertisement. That is ROS. Every naira or dollar you spend on your stuff. And to calculate ROS, it simply means revenue from the advert you run and the advert you spent. Let's say you spent $100 on your adverts, all right, and at the end of the day you made $400. That simply means you made 400%. All right, don't forget that ROS simply means return on ad spent. So conversion simply means how many percent, the percentage of the people who bought from you, that's conversion rate, while ROS is how much you made from the amount spent on your ad. So we measure success by adjusting our value, adjusting our advert based on the results we see. When we get to the advert section, we are going to elaborate and expand it more. Then we have best practices and common mistake when it comes to Facebook and other mental platform. Be authentic and human. A lot of people wants to copy people, and at the end of the day they get things wrong. Don't try to copy people. Be yourself. Be human. All right. Then use call to action like buy now, click now, learn more. This call to action will trigger people to what? To interact with what you do. Also, respond quickly to comment and messages. Don't just um, uh, leave people's posts like that. Respond, reply their messages. Then also avoid posting without a plan. A lot of people post things they don't have a plan for. You need to stop that. Then ignoring analytics, stop it. These are mistakes people make. Now, when I say posting without a plan, you post today, after 30 days, no post. You don't have structure to reply them, you don't have structure to call them. Just run adverts with no follow up system. A lot of people say, I run adverts, people show interest, but I don't, you've not called them for once. That is bad. That is wrong. Then also common mistake people make is that they sell without adding value. They sell without adding value. Don't just sell, but add value to people. Add value to people. Enough of you are selling different products and services, yet no single value is added to people. Stop it. Then also in 2025 we have trends that has taken place. That simply means people were using short videos such as reels to attract global audience. Then people use AI assistant content creation and targeted larger amount of people. So these are things you need to know on time. All right, this is what people use in 2025. People grow their private communities and group, and when they post on their private community, people go and interact with their post. Then messenger automation for customer service. Messenger automation for customer service. They automate their content. So when somebody says to them, I want to do this, whether they are there or not, there is an automated response. Then we have case study you need to know. All right, example of a case study is, let's say, small business you see out there, they grow by running adverts and people engaging on their group. So this is how they get engagement. The other thing you know is you need to know how far you were growing before on your page and how well you've grown using the statistics I am showing you right now. So takeaway keys you need to understand is that Facebook is a powerful marketing tool. It is very powerful, and also success, to achieve success you need a strong strategy, and you need an engaging content that people will engage on plus data driven decision. Let it drive people to take a particular action. You need a strong strategy. Okay, I want to post a content. What if people chat me on this content? All right. So you need to say, okay, I have a replying system. That means you have a strong strategy. But the content you want to put, let it be engaging content. So having a strong content strategy is not enough. Have an engaging content, and let it be content that would make people take decision to buy from you. So let it be data driven decision. Data simply means information that are being collated or passed through. Then also keep experimenting and adapting to trends. When any trend comes in, experiment some trend and see the trends that work for you. All right, and start adapting to trends measures. So these are basic things everyone needs to put into consideration for effective results. So right now, I believe that a lot of you here would start putting this into practice because this is essential. So look forward till we get to the practical section, and have a blessed